Hi everyone, good evening sa inyong lahat. Welcome to Olern Live. This is our day 18 of our 21-day challenge. It's our last 14 episodes. Okay, so I'm Jerry Ila, the founder of Olern, your e-learning platform for SMEs, and also Tarki, the automation tool for field employees. For those who are watching, please say hi and where are you from sa ating chat box. Yan, please say hi and where are you from sa ating chat box. Now, let me introduce my partner and co-host, the chairman of AFI, the founder of Retail Academy, also director of PMA and OD consultant, Mr. Eric Kaeng. Hi, Sir Eric.
Good evening, Sir Jerry, at magandang gabi po sa ating mga net viewers ngayong gabi. Kamusta kayo, Sir Jerry?
Yes. Okay naman, Sir Eric. Actually, meron akong new toy. Yan, ito. So,
Gadget.
yeah, new toy gadget. So, yun. Nagtatry ako na nagamitin siya. And maganda pala. It reminds me to drink water, to stand up, to breathe. Yun. So,
Oh, okay.
yan
So, it
yung
has
mga bago ngayon. How about
bio, bio reminder, ha?
Yes. And na-amaze ako sa nila sa operations because actually hindi full yung e-commerce operations nila. So anong
Uh-huh.
nangyari, you'll have to order sa website pero once you order, you have to join a Viber community group na nandun lahat yung, I think, mga salesperson nila. And you will say na you want to order this particular product and then someone will Viber you and get in touch. Sabihin mo kung anong order mo. And then titingnan nila sa warehouse, makikipag-coordinate sila sa warehouse nila. Sabihin, oo, available, ito, ganyan, etc. So, sabi ko, pwede pala. You don't have to
Pwede.
have a full blown na e-commerce site na automated yung processing lahat, but basically you can have people order from you, especially ngayong ECQ.
So, that's digital customer service at work, ha? Galing.
Yes. And I'm sure yung mga
Galing.
staff nila, 'di ba, who are working from home are doing the Viber, etc., communicating with the clients, taking their orders, etc. So, maganda. Okay din yung experience.
Okay experience. Wow, that's something that we've already learned tonight, Sir Jerry. First time ko narinig yan. Digital customer service. O
Yes.
yan, andyan na yung mga ating
Oo, ang
tagapakinig.
daming nanonood sa atin, si Jenica, hello, Maria, si Jeanette,
Mary
yan, si
Joy, Jeanette.
Marian, ang dami. Good evening sa inyong lahat from Ordaneta din, si Nenita, um, Pangasinan as well, si Teresita. So good evening po sa inyong lahat. And of course, yan, si Rose, ang avid listener and viewer natin from Singapore. Yan. For those who just came in, please say hi and where are you from sa ating chat box. Ayan, ang daming nanonood from Tarlac, from Caloocan, from Pasig, etc. Sir Eric, anong pag-uusapan natin this evening?
Well, Sir Jerry, after almost 5 to 6 weeks no, na naka-lockdown tayo, entrepreneurs are already gearing up towards reopening the business. So from tonight until the 21 days that we promised, will be featuring entrepreneurs and getting their opinion and their wisdom on how will they plan to reopen, restart their business once we are already allowed by the government. And we have exciting panel tonight.
Yes, actually, yan. I'm sure marami na sa mga entrepreneurs and businesses want to reopen given that parang nakulong tayo in the past almost 2 months, I think. So, yan,
Yes.
exciting topic on how we can reopen or prepare to reopen our business. Si Sir Bong is watching from Colonial
Hi,
Grill.
Sir Bong, kamusta po kayo?
Yan, all the way, I think, from Bicol. Thank you so much,
From
Sir Bong, for
Bicol.
watching.
Namiss ko yung
Yes.
silly ice cream.
Oo. Pag umuwi ako, yan, always kumakain ako ng sili ice cream.
Sa
Plus,
SM yan,
of
sa
course,
SM.
yeah, pili. Pili flavor,
Yes.
pili ice cream, yan. Si Miss Joyce is also here. Hi,
Hoy!
Miss
Hi,
Joyce.
Miss John.
Yun,
IPT of API, magandang gabi po. Franchise ko
yes.
sa True Blends. Ray Layoso.
Yan, si Raiden is nandito. Salamat for watching. So, it's time to introduce our guest, Sir Eric.
Yes, Sir
Yeah,
Jerry, go ahead.
so yung first guest natin is actually a professor teaching marketing and economics at St. Scholastica College of Manila. She is a graduate of De La Salle University with a bachelor's degree in educational psychology. And also, she earned her diploma in corporate finance from the Ateneo de Manila and Master of Arts from the University of the Philippines. So please help us welcome our first guest, Professor KG Season C, the Marketing and Sales of Galincor Trading Corporation.
It's so formal.
Hi, KG.
Hi.
Good
Ayan.
evening. Good
Good
evening,
evening.
Evening.
KG. How are
So
you?
yeah, yan, bring in muna natin yung dalawa pa nating guest. The second one is from Ateneo Graduate School of Business, and also she earned her degree of in Masters in Entrepreneurship sa Ateneo Graduate School of Business, and she finished her bachelor's degree in Fine Arts and Visual Communications from the University of the Philippines. So please help us welcome the managing partner of Vital Strats Creative Solutions, Miss Amray Dizon.
Hello, good evening sa inyong lahat. Thank you very much, Sir Jerry and Sir Eric, for inviting me here.
Thank you so much,
Good evening,
Amray.
Amray.
Good evening.
And our last guest is the sales leader, PJ. Our last guest is a graduate of Ateneo de Manila University with a degree in Management Communications Technology. And he was also the media strategist of Starcom Media Vest, the country's largest media agency handling JG Summit, Unilab, and Del Monte. And he also used to host PTV Force and DCMM Radio's Magsasaka TV. Wow. Please help us welcome um, the Mr. PJ Lanot. Nawala-wala ako, sorry. Yes,
Hello,
PJ,
good evening,
sorry.
PJ Lanod,
everyone.
owner
Thanks for
of Kino
having
Group of
us.
Concepts.
Oh, and actually po, sir, meron ako mga friends, may mga colleagues akong who are tuned in right now. Sir Gabby Dominguez, hello from Pasig. Thank you po for
Aya.
joining us today.
Yan, sabi niya, Gabi Dominguez. Yan, is watching from
Mhm.
Pasig.
Master Salespreneur. Wow.
Yes.
Green
And
Circle,
Kamusta po
thank you
kayong
po for joining
tatlo?
us.
How are you guys?
Okay pa naman.
Good so far.
Surviving.
Uh,
yeah,
Better
maybe we
now
Good,
can,
kasi
good.
makakapag-share tayo, makakapag-impart tayo ng mga personal experiences natin, work-wise,
Correct.
business-wise sa mga 10,000 na followers nitong Olern. Thank you for joining us and thanks for being part of Olern.
yes, and maybe we can, you can share some things muna about your company. Para yan marinig ng mga viewers natin. Siguro we can start with KG.
Okay. So hi, I'm KG. So right now I'm working with our family business, which involves in ready-made acrylic materials. So right now, since the demand is in raw materials, so kami we're very much dependent on our retailers, on the retail scene when it comes to really distributing our products. So that's a gist of where I'm.
Thank you so much, KG. Amre.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Amri. I'm from Vital Strats Creative Solutions. Vital Strats is an independent creative agency. We specialize in digital content production. So we create campaigns, we produce videos, we produce social media marketing solutions. We also handle corporate events. And we also do strategic designs for our clients.
Nice. And then PJ.
Hello everyone, ako si PJ. Basically, ang negosyo ko talaga restaurants. So right now dahil sa ECQ,
Go.
pag-uusapan natin kung ano yung status ng mga restaurants natin and how we can collaborate with each other. Yan.
Yeah, thank you so much, PJ. Um, Yeah, Sir Eric, maybe you can throw in the first question sa ating mga guests.
Yeah, I'm just interested for everyone. No? When we heard about the announcement, I think it was in March 12th, that there's gonna be a community quarantine. What were the first thoughts and feelings that came upon you upon hearing those pronouncements? Ano yung first na naramdaman ninyong tatlo? Siguro we'll start with Amray.
Actually, Sir Eric, March 10 pa lang, we already had a hunch na pwedeng magkaroon ng ECQ. So March 10 pa lang, medyo panic mode na kami. What will happen to our work systems, paano na yung mga clients, yung ongoing projects, etc. So the first thing I did was to consult my colleagues in the industry kung anong ginagawa nila. So benchmarking agad-agad. Um, After that, so by the time we heard na nag-proceed na yung ECQ ng March 12, tama ba March 12? March 11,
March 16.
na-deploy na namin yung sistema namin for work from home, yung mga computer units namin, nadala na namin sa bahay, even as far as Bulacan, para 100% all systems go pa rin kami by the time na nag-ECQ. So I guess we are one of the lucky ones na can still deliver our jobs and can still proceed with our work and continue with what we're doing, even if nasa ECQ na.
So as in, pati yung mga computers dinala sa bahay. Wow.
Yes, sir.
So,
Yes, sir. 70% naman naka-laptop sa amin, but the 30% of our staff, they do video editing. So may mga malalaking files, malaking computers. So we brought all the workstations home.
Yeah.
wow, that's great. How about you, PJ? Ano yung unang naramdaman mo nung narinig mo to?
Actually, tama po yung sinabi ni Miss Amray. So, 1 week prior to the lockdown, nag-announce na ng encouraging ng social distancing. So, from then on, ginawa namin, 50% capacity na namin yung restaurant. Tapos, lahat ng procedure namin for hygiene, sinet up na rin namin for our manpower. Tapos, na rin namin yung delivery systems namin. Actually, yung mga yon in place na, kumbaga, nagkaroon lang ng time kung kailan talaga siya i-execute. Tapos, of course, yun yan, nung prior to the lockdown talaga, kasi parang I think nagkaroon tayo ng 2 days na lead time na para, magsasara na. So, ang nangyari sa amin,
Yes.
ang announcement talaga namin sa mga staff namin, magsasara kami. So, ang unang tanong namin, kakayanin nyo ba kung bibigay na namin sa inyo yung sweldo nyo? Tatagal ba to? Gano'n to tatagal? Ilang kayong nakatira sa bahay nyo? And aside from this employment, meron ba kayong mga negosyo? Kasi marami po sa aming mga staff, fortunately for them, meron silang mga side hustle Yung nagbebenta sila sa mga Lazada, Shopee, mga ganyan Tapos may isa pa nga kaming staff, yung nag-online selling sa Facebook, yung live. So yung sabi ko, kung kaya mong paganahin yan, mag-stock up ka na sa inventaryo para maski mag-lockdown, tuloy-tuloy pa rin yung negosyo nyo. So yun, buti naman, nagkaroon nga tayo ng lead time for that particular lockdown. Ang hindi lang namin masyadong na-foresee yung length, yung actual duration nitong lockdown, 'di ba? Kasi of course, 'di ba, ngayon nga nakailang extension na tayo. So, 'yun, buti naman mayroon kaming group na nagtatanong-tanong kami kung kamusta na sila. So 'yun, so far so good. Okay pa naman sila.
Thank you, PJ. KG, how about you?
Okay, in our experience, the first time kasi our company has always been we learn as we go. So during the time na nagkakaroon ng cases ng COVID, what we employed in our business was, okay, let's put yung mga safety measures, how to make sure that everyone is safe by yung regular disinfection and whatnot. But to the extent of expecting a lockdown, I think that's one of the things that we weren't as quote unquote prepared for, because we were also waiting for our retail clients to tell us na okay, magsasara ba tayo? Hindi. And we were highly dependent on the mall culture of the Philippines. So we were thinking, siguro pag nag-lockdown, hindi nila isasama yung mall because Filipinos are very much connected to the whole concept of the mall industry. But that being said, in terms of business, we had discussed as a management to really prioritize the idea of safety na ni-ready na rin namin yung sarili namin, not hindi man dun sa mismong business process, but dun sa idea na, okay, if we have to drop everything, we can drop everything. Total, in the past, we have experienced business cycles that enabled, that left us with a few months of really staggered sales. Kung sa ganitong point, we can make do with that kind of an environment for as long as everyone is safe. So I think safety became the first concern of everyone, the management, paano yung mga employees na pumapasok, lumalabas. And then we work from there. Yun nga lang, nung time na nag-announce ng enhanced community quarantine, we were already scheduled for certain dispatches of goods. So, yun talaga, we really have to let go. So, may mga nakatenga talaga na nakaprepare na hindi na namin nilabas because wala naman siyang pupuntahan. Pero, for again, nire-remind na lang namin yung sarili namin for as long as everyone is safe, that can be worked on in the whenever this ECQ is lifted.
Thank you for that. Sir Jerry, you have a question?
Yeah,
Sige,
Yeah,
go.
interested din ako malaman, given that we are all, kumbaga, surprised about this ECQ and everything. And now, I think almost 2 months already, I am assuming many of us, di ba, are working from home. So interested lang ako, how is your company and also your experience when it comes to working from home? Do you find na you're more productive, you're busier ba during this time of quarantine? O kaya did you have time to relax and sit back habang nasa quarantine? Yeah,
Sige.
sinong
PJ,
gusto
you
ng
may go
sagot?
first.
Si PJ.
Actually, Sir Jerry, Sir Eric, ang magandang balita sa maraming entrepreneurs, no, yung mga SMEs natin, they started out as freelancers bago sila nagkaroon ng enough budget and enough organization and enough staffing, bago sila nagkaroon ng opisina. So ako, sir, I started talaga yung mga side hustle lang. So ang negosyo ko talaga from the very beginning, work from home talagang. So I didn't have any anxiety nung nagkaroon ng lockdown kasi gano'n naman talaga eh.
Yes.
Yun lang kasi noon ang alam ko ako lang yung nagtatrabaho from home eh. The rest, alam ko yung schedule nila na nasa opisina sila, pag tinawagan ko sila, nandun sila. Pero right now, wala na yung ganong setup eh. For example, may tatawagan akong partner ko, hindi ko alam kung lunchtime sa kanila ngayon eh. Kasi 12 to 1 eh. Pero minsan, di ba, pag nag-work from home ka, late ka mag-breakfast or hindi ka nagbe-breakfast or late ka nagla-lunch or hindi natin alam kung nagla-lunch ka ba at all. Tapos minsan naman, Sabado, Linggo, minsan may mga ibang kasama na nagtatrabaho, minsan naman hindi. So yun, ngayon, mas feel pa namin. Ako wala sa akin problema, pero ang nagiging concern ko, yung kasama kong ka-work from home. Ano ba yung schedule niya? Is it the same with me?
Yun.
Yeah.
So yung mga nasa gig economy, sanay na sanay sa
Yes.
work from home. Ikaw, Amre, how's work from home for you?
Sa amin naman sa creative agency, dati pa kami nagtutoy sa idea na magkaroon ng work from home because we've learned that it's the future of work, other people are doing it. So nung nagkaroon ng incident sa Taal, nagkaroon kami ng trial na work from home. So nag-try kami ng one day, okay, work from home lahat. But after that, hindi na kami nakapag-desisyon kung ano ba, itutuloy ba natin ito. Nagpa-survey pa kami. Yung iba sabi, dapat twice a week, yung iba once a week, yung iba once a month. So, nakalimutan na namin siya. But nung nagkaroon ng ECQ, napilitan kami to fast track the system of work from home and we realized na, wow, doable pala siya. Na-realize namin na ang laki-laki ng pwedeng savings sa grab fees, sa transportation.
Yes.
Kasi we can now meet with our clients. Yung live brainstorming namin, pwede naman na palang Zoom brainstorming. Ang importante lang nakaset up yung sistema. Yung payroll, cloud-based na. Cloud-based na rin yung project management system. So we had that in place before. So ngayon, medyo hindi na kami nahirapan sa transition. Ang medyo mahirap lang is may konting toll on mental health because a lot of our teammates sanay na may nakikita mga tao and
Mhm.
now we're isolated. Um, yung surprisingly din from my experience, dati kasi lagi ako nasa labas, sa meetings. Pero ngayong nag-work from home, I felt more tired dun sa dire-diretsong hours na nakaupo, na nagtrabaho. And it's very, very stressful because clients or people are expecting you to be just in front of the computer. People are expecting you to
Yes.
reply at once. You're just there. You're not doing anything else. You're not in a meeting, so you have to respond agad-agad. So,
Yeah.
naging clear din kami. We had work from home tips. Importante sa amin yung sanity, mental health ng aming team. So, we have a strict working time, 9 to 6. As much as possible, wag tayo mag-OT. Tapos, kailangan very efficient yung trabaho. We check on each other. Pag merong may birthday, we have a Zoom session na we sing a song to the birthday celebrant. Nagpapatlock merienda kami sa Zoom. So the challenge is really to still um, try to find ways to motivate the team, and kahit na remote lang, kailangan pa rin ng team engagement.
Mhm.
So that's what we're doing now. Especially
Correct.
Yeah.
creative agency, we're full of creative people. So that's very, very important for us.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Correct.
same way sa amin
I
din. Yeah, Sir Eric, go ahead.
go, Sir Jerry. Sige.
Yeah, the same way din sa akin, no? Parang I feel na mas tired ako during this ECQ. Ang daming nangyayari. And I think we'll talk about it later, siguro yung mga
Mm.
opportunities, di ba, nakikita. And I think isa din yon na because there are a lot of opportunities ngayon,
Mhm.
parang minsan ang hirap din i-let go or
Mhm.
pakawalan yung mga opportunities na yun. Kaya siguro as entrepreneurs ngayon, parang feeling ko maraming busy.
Mhm.
And you can stack different meetings. Unlike before, maybe 2 meetings lang or 3 meetings a day because you have
Yes.
to travel pa, di ba? One
Yes.
hour, 2 hours. Ngayon, mas
Mhm.
efficient. So parang you can stack more meetings and
Yes.
siguro nature
Faster
natin isagad.
processes.
O sige, pwede
Correct.
pa, pwede pa. Kaya yan, we feel tired.
Sa KG, ikaw, how about you?
Okay. So I come from a traditional Chinese business, and for people who understand that concept, we have our own definition of what it means to work from home, and that is literal even in before the ECQ. So that being said, the work from home situation right now during the ECQ is different because we still are in the home, but yung staff coming in are not around. So, it's quite challenging, especially if you have, syempre kami, we're very dependent on processing orders. Very, very straightforward yung business setup namin. So, which is why it's challenging on our end because we had to consider actually having someone stay in the home so that ma-continue lang namin yung work from home quote unquote na setup, but not in the formal sense. So it's a little bit tiring in the sense na ngayon kasi we cannot fulfill orders, but we have to find ways on how to sell our product, or to find ideas on how to sell products after the ECQ. So that involves heavily on let's say research on the digital platforms, on what other platforms we can explore, and at the same time yung trying to sort through the back work na hindi namin magawa before the ECQ because of the workload. Now, what can we do to sort of finish to fix yung mga hindi samot-samot na hindi nagawa? But the problem is, since if you lack staff, syempre it's gonna be challenging also because not everything is at your disposal. Some of the files are within another person's control. So you have to also consider na parang hindi ko naman siya pwedeng tawagan because pag nasa bahay siya, wala siyang access dun sa mga files because again, we're a very traditional business in that aspect. So it's challenging, but it enables you to think outside the box.
Yeah. Kanina si Amri said about mental health. No? During this ECQ period, how how are you able to manage your yourself, your time, Any transformations on a person? I know we're talking about your business, pero
Mm.
as leaders of your businesses, are there certain transformations that you've seen for yourself during this ECQ period? Like may new skill ba, nakapagbasa ng libro or something new that you did? Uh, Sige, unahin natin si KG. Nahuli ka, unahin kita ulit.
Okay. On my end, I spent most of my ECQ period trying to really kasi before we joined a digital marketing program, pero in our business hindi namin kasi talaga ma-apply per se. So I took the opportunity during the ECQ to really study the platforms, to see paano nag-evolve yung mga businesses during the whole ECQ. And nag-focus ako sa Viber community. So just I was so impressed with how, imagine how businesses transformed from simply being a traditional business, let's say sa Jollibee, di ba? Ready-made foods. All of a sudden, in the span of 1 week, itong mga businesses na to nag-transform into frozen food delivery. And magtataka ka parang ang bilis nyo mag-transform. And then after another few weeks, some of the businesses you see, biglang nagsiset up ng sarili nilang communities, like yung sinasabi ni Sir Jerry kanina, na nagkaroon na ng isang directory of Viber communities of different businesses with their own catalogs. And what I did naman on my part, sabi ko, sige, mag-explore nga tayo ng mga businesses or ng community. So we created our own community, but not related to the business. Totally different naman, just to see how the communities work. So we set up 3 hobby communities during the ECQ period: baking, cooking, and urban gardening. Tapos dyan mo makikita people enhancing their skills during the ECQ, yung mga business owners na wala tayong magagawa, walang negosyo pero nakikita mo yung mga hindi nagbe-bake, yung mga hindi nagluluto, yung mga hindi nagga-garden, all of a sudden, lahat ng mga putol nilang scallions, lahat ng mga garlic nila, pinagbububutal para itanim. So, nagkaroon ng, okay, hindi man tayo mag-grow in the business side, let's grow through our creative aspirations. Pero yun nga lang, they have a deadline in mind kasi inisip niya after ECQ, tapos na tong lahat. But, okay, going back to the whole Viber communities, no, makikita mo talaga people are enhancing the way they sell products and the way they enhance their own selves through learning from other people. So, ang ganda. I mean, it's so, medyo short yung time to like discuss it, pero the evolution of the Viber communities and how people learn from each other is quite, yeah, yan ang naging learning experience.
Cooking and gardening. How about you, Amre?
Para sa akin, well, as an entrepreneur, natural, you have to be very gritty and resilient, matibay ang dibdib. Marami na tayo mga dinaanan na failures in the past. Pero ngayon, in times of crisis, in times of adversity, sa leaders nakatingin yung team, yung employees. So you really have to be strong, you have to be courageous, kasi yung strength manggagaling sa'yo. Ikaw yung mag-set ng tone, ikaw yung mag-assure sa kanila that we're okay, everything's going to be okay. Tapos you have to show compassion to the team, you have to always check on them kasi even though may mga trabaho pa rin nasa bahay, working safely at home, may iba-ibang sitwasyon yan sa pamilya. So as a leader, yung pagiging compassionate mas na exercise ngayon. Also yung pagiging innovative kasi new normal na eh. What's going to happen after? So nagkakaroon na rin ngayon ng pag-aaral, external analysis ulit and then internal analysis. How can we reinvent ourselves? Kasi more of digital transformation na kailangan ngayon dahil malalesen na yung physical interactions. So na-strengthen yung innovative thinking, pag-iisip, ano ba yung mga new services na pwedeng mabuo, how can we pivot para mas maging relevant pa rin tayo. So, yeah.
Compassion, empathy, and innovative thinking. Thank you very much, Amre. How about you, PJ? Kamusta? Ano yung mga certain things?
Nakakatuwa nga kasi marami akong mga staff na alam mo pag nakikita ko sa restaurant yung good morning na hello sir ganyan. Pero lately mas nag-reach out sila, sir, kamusta na kayo? Anong ginagawa ginagawa nyo right now. So isip ko, chinichika lang ba ako nito or bored siya kaya ako message. But going back to what Amray said, they look up actually to the leaders eh. Para, sir, okay lang ba na nare-relax ako ngayon? Kasi nagigilty ako na hindi ako productive right now. Yun ang mga tanong na sa akin, yung tipo, kayo sir, ano ginagawa nyo? Tama ba itong ginagawa ko na I'm spending time with my family lang and not thinking about work? Kasi yun nga look up to you for guidance eh. So yung mga simpleng bagay na ganun, mahalaga pala para sa kanilang lahat. So sa lahat po, sa lahat ng mga nanonood dito nagkakaroon ng anxiety, I would like to tell you all na hindi kayo nag-iisa. We all think that way, we all feel that way. Kaya nga 'di ba, sabi nila sa Facebook nagkakaroon daw lately ng toxic positivity. Nakakainis yung mga Facebook friends mo na nag-gym, na nag-aaral, na bettering themselves. Pero ikaw nanonood ka ng TV, para nakakainis naman itong mga tao to. Again, it's okay to feel that way. It's okay to be lazy. It's okay to do whatever you think is okay. Kasi again, hindi naman tayo lahat pare-pareho ng style eh. Hindi naman lahat tayo pare-pareho ng pag-deal nitong mga anxieties nito. So, going back, is that important lagi to check up on your teammates, to check up on your friends, to check up on your family. Tanong mo sa kanila, yung napakasimple, maski hindi sila reach out pabalik, yung tipong gusta, 2 days after sila mag-reply, okay lang yun. Basta ang importante you communicate rin, parang hindi pa rin wala yung relationships nating lahat, maski naka-lockdown lahat, buong mundo.
Maganda yung experience mo, PJ, no? Malasakit coming from your team going towards to you, no? I could imagine yung feeling mo, ang sarap ng feeling pagka kinamusta ka ng staff mo and with that kind of good heart greetings from your team. Yeah. So Jerry, you have some more questions for our team.
Yeah, siguro before we move on dun sa yung discussion natin about how are you preparing your business for the new normal, yung business you're opening.
Yeah.
Siguro interested lang ako malaman ano yung mga opportunities na nakita nyo ito sa ECQ kasi syempre may mga businesses na tinamaan and some people are thinking paano nang gagawin ko, wala na yung business ko o hindi ko na ma-open ulit. And also, there are people na, yun nga, na-appreciate nila sobrang daming opportunities ngayon. So in your case, ano ba yung mga nakikita niyong mga opportunities na pwedeng explore ng mga entrepreneurs?
Yeah.
Okay, can I start?
Sige, PJ, go.
Sige. Okay, sige. Speaking of opportunities, ito, 'di ba? Lahat tayo nararamdaman natin, 'di ba? May nakakatawa sa live comments natin, marami nakakaramdam ng anxiety, nakakaramdam ng insomnia. So, yung mga usual, 'di ba? Gumigising ng umaga, ng maaga dahil may trabaho ngayon pero wala na silang trabaho. So, ito po, i-check nyo lang. Maski 2 a.m. ka mag-message or mag-post ng yung Facebook post, I'm sure may mag-like, may mga magre-reply, may mga comment. Kasi maraming time. Okay? So, doon pa lang ibig mo sabihin, natin sabihin dyan, opportunity to sell right now. Hindi lang sa limited right now sa Philippine time na usual eh. Ibig sabihin, may mga kasama tayo sa Pilipinas na natutulog maski late eh. So, yun palang opportunity na yun eh. Tapos ito, meron tayong oras at meron tayong oras to either Instagram, Facebook, or whatever. So, yung mga dating minamarket natin na sa laway lang natin ginagamit, pwede na natin gamitin ngayon yung Facebook kasi lahat ng tao, halos lahat. Even right now, we're learning through Facebook eh. You could sell kasi everyone's online right now. So, nandun lahat ng opportunities eh. So, ang kailangan mo lang tingnan, ano ba yung ginagawa ko, ano ba yung hinahanap ko. Kasi, di ba, when was the last time? Totoo lang, prior to ECQ, kailan ka huling nagpa-deliver ng pagkain eh. Pero ngayon, halos araw-araw, nagpapa-deliver ka ng fruits, vegetables, even yung pamamalengke, pinapa-deliver mo na eh. So, ikaw mismo, ano bang hanap ko? Baka ako mismo kaya kong i-provide yung mga bagay na yun. So, nandun eh, there's a whole new industry. Nakakatawa, nakakatawa. May nakausap ako fashion designer. Sabi niya, ang design daw yun, yung gitna ng pambahay, gitna ng panlabas. yung formang saktong work from home, yung hindi mo pambahay pero hindi naman masyado panlabas at pwede mo ipantulog. Sabi niya, there will be a new industry strictly on
Galing,
that. Kasi di ba, for example, ngayon kasama na sa fashion natin ang mask eh. Prior to the lockdown, hindi naman nakasama eh. Pero ngayon, opportunity yun. Kung kaya mo mag-produce, kaya mo mag-design, pwede kang magkaroon ng negosyo eh. So yun, no, isipin mo ngayon, ano bang mga nararamdaman ko, ano yung kailangan ng mga kaibigan ko, ano yung kailangan ko ngayon. And try to provide from that. Kasi ang maganda sa ating mga negosyante, problem solvers tayo. Kung may problema, yung negosyo natin pwedeng maging solution sa mga problema na yun. So yun, maraming problema right now, kaya marami ring solusyon. No, di ba?
Okay,
Gusto ko
so
yun.
looking at the pain points. Okay, sinabi mo, PJ, yung pamlabas na pwedeng pang work. OOTD, ano yun? FH. Yun na yata ang magiging isang fashion statement.
Yes.
Na-discover natin yan dito sa Olern Live. Ikaw, Amre, what's your opinion on that? Opportunities during the period.
Naniniwala ko dun sa sinabi ni PJ, no? Digital. Actually, matagal na tong opportunity eh. Yung digital transformation. Several years ago, matagal na tong sinasabi sa atin, go digital, innovate or die. Digital is the next big thing. Talagang napilitan lang tayo ngayong nagkaroon ng crisis na mag-go digital. So yung mga nauna na sa digital before, nagtatribe sila ngayon. Pero yung iba na hindi pa go into digital, at least now is the chance, now is the time na makahabol. Ang opportunity lang for us, no? There's a huge opportunity for creative people and for those who are able to think creatively. Kasi since magkakaroon na ng surge in digital, everybody's going to be online. There will be a surge of content, surge of ads, surge of online restaurants. Everything is digital. There will be content shock. So ano bang content shock? There will be a lot of content na hindi nakakayanin ng person yung pag-consume ng content. Kasi sobrang dami. Ngayon pa lang napakarami ng mga webinars. You don't even know kung ano yung mga dapat mong pagtuunan ng pansin. Everything is digital. So the opportunity for us, for everyone, is if you are creative, you can stand out. You know how to deliver your message well. You know how to communicate your value. You know how to communicate your message. So it's one thing to be online and to be out there. It's another thing to be able to stand out and have a presence.
Follow through lang doon, Amre, no? Since you before we go to KG, since you've mentioned yung overload of content, quick tip lang. How do we get to avoid that? Na, kasi very tempting eh. Kanina, KG was mentioning about Viber communities, and probably all of us are members of not more than, probably more than 2 Viber groups. Anong tip mo to soften that overload?
Number one, you cannot target everyone. You should have very specific market segmentations. So if you have very specific target market segments, you have to really know their pain points. You have to really know ano yung gains for them. And then you match it with your product, your service, your brand. Ano ba yung pain relievers ng brand or service ko? And ano ba yung mga gain creators ko? So what is the fit between what your target segment wants and what your brand can offer? Parang ano lang yan eh. Parang you're like a Cupid. If you fall in love mo yung product at service mo dun sa target market. So ano yung fit na yon? You have to find that fit para tailor fit yung message, tailor fit yung presence dun sa market that you serve.
Okay.
All right. So FIT equals Cupid. So matching, no? Pag hindi match yung babasahin niyo, wag niyo nang basahin, no? Pero dito sa Olern Live, you can tune with us every so often until the 21st edition. KG, how about you?
So I just like
on Sir Jerry's inputs. Yeah.
I actually just like to build up on the points already presented by PJ and Amre. Kasi totoo yun yung sinasabi nila ngayon na digital is really the next thing, di ba? Matagal na, tama si Amre, matagal na natin naririnig yan, pero the application part, ngayon tayo napilitan na lahat, lahat sa bahay kayo, pag-aralan nyo what this whole digital thing is. That being said, I don't, when it comes to opportunities, the sky is the limit. Bakit ko nasabi yun? Kasi, imagine, the first week of the ECQ, first 2 weeks, ang binibenta lang digital was mostly face mask, mga sanitizer, disinfectant. So,
Yes.
after a few weeks, magugulat ka, yung palengke, may sarili ng community. So magtataka, sabihin mo, paano nangyari yun? Paano yung mga market sellers were able to go digital? Yun pala, merong nag-in-between. Hindi yung palengke ang mismong nag-handle ng Viber account. Actually, may in-interview kami, may isang person, yung labas ng tindahan niya, totally unrelated to palengke, na-realize niya, hindi makapagbenta kasi walang foot traffic. She has access to digital. So ang ginawa niya, siya gumawa ng Viber community, nilista niya kung magkano yung produkto na yung presyo ng mga bilihin. Siya ang nag-connect doon sa mga tindera to digital. Tapos, she made use of like Grab, Mr. Speedy, Happy Move, whatever motorcycle courier na bibili from Divisoria, aabot hanggang QC San Juan. So when you think about it, I don't really have to have a product right now in order to earn money. I can be the in-betweens of something around me to connect you to the digital channel. So, when you think of it that way, parang, wow, ang digital is, the sky is really the limit. Kung ano, syempre gawin natin sa legal. Lahat gagawin natin sa legal. Pero, grabe yung opportunities with the digital channel is really so much. And I agree with what Amre said when it comes to opportunities. Kasi ako right now, I'm very much focused on studying the Viber communities. But there are some people who don't really use Viber. In fact, if you go to Telegram, iba din yung quality ng mga taong nasa Telegram. Ibang-iba the way they speak, ibang-iba the way they transact. And when you go to Viber, and then you go to Facebook, we talk to a supplier, sabi niya, yung mga natatap niya sa Viber, hindi din yung same people na natatap niya sa Facebook. So, omni-channel is really something that we also have to see as an opportunity to explore. Na huwag ka lang magsistay sa isang digital channel porket, this is the more convenient one. I-spread out mo yan kasi that's how you maximize your business in the future, especially when ECQ gets lifted.
To add to that, be where your target market is. Kasi may kanya-kanyang platform naman sila na frequent. Others are on TikTok, others are on LinkedIn. So where they are, you have to be present.
So marami ka palang i-manage, no? With your digital world, no? Pagka bata, kagaya ko, siguro ang alam lang Facebook. Sir Jerry.
Yeah. Very insightful, no? Na tama yung realization na strike ako dun sinabi ni KJ, no, na you don't have to have a product to now to earn money. And when you think about it, we have this concept dati, kwento ko lang ng saglit. Back in 2017, we were promoting dropshipping here in the Philippines. So basically, yung whole concept niya is selling products na wala kang inventory. So the inventory is actually in your supplier sa China. You sell it through your Facebook, or usually through e-commerce website. And kapag may nag-order doon, saka ka mo i-order dun sa supplier mo from China, and supplier from China ships to the customer. So, a lot of people have become millionaires using that dropshipping concept. And di ko na-realize na actually may local version palang ganun, no? So, mga gulay, kung ano-anong paninda, basically you can do that, parang dropshipping na concept to earn money. And who knows, you may earn maybe few thousands, etc. But sinasabi nga, sky's the limit. You can grow that. Once you build that community, di ba, you can expand to other products. Similar to yung mga nakikita natin ngayon na suppliers, meron kaming nakikita, usually, ito lang yung tinitinda, pero ngayon nag-o-offer na ng iba-ibang products. So, it's really about how you will kumbaga take advantage of the opportunities that are out there ngayon.
Yeah. So, yung mga na-late sa digital, may panahon pa ho kayong humabol.
Right.
Kagaya ko. Ako, I've said this more than twice already, and I'm gonna say it third or fourth time. Sir Jerry's my witness. Back in the day, like 4 years ago, he was actually convincing me to do the online, what we're actually doing now, and it was really difficult for me because I really had a difficult time talking to a camera. I remember, Sir Jerry, you went to my office, diba, with all the works, all the lights, and director and stuff, diba? I think we got it in 3 takes for that 1 hour. And fast forward to today, so we're doing our 18th webinar.
Yeah.
Di ba? Parang tama kayo eh. Tama kayong tatlo. This COVID has pushed a lot of people, including myself, to really embracing the digital world. And we're collaborating with Olern and Sir Jerry, transferring most of the learnings of Retail Academy to Olern. Now, bouncing forward, let me push the gear higher. No, since we're looking at probably middle of May, and some of our businesses would be allowed by government to open. How did you prepare, and how are you looking at restarting, rebooting your respective operations when the right time has come?
I'll start, Sir Eric.
Yeah, PJ, go.
Um, di ba, sabi nga nila sa lahat ng mga business communities na to, overused na term yung pivot eh. Di ba? So,
Yes, yes.
pero again, yun talaga eh. Yun ang kailangan gawin lahat ng mga negosyo eh. So, not going too far away naman from our core business. Ang gagawin namin
Yes.
ngayon as a restaurant, kasi kung makikita nyo nga, even for GCQ, bawal ang gatherings pa rin. So, makita mo doon, maski GCQ, maski ma-lift yung ECQ, bawal pa rin magkumain sa restaurants eh. Maski at 50% capacity, hindi mo pwedeng gawin yun as of the moment eh. So, ano yung kailangan namin gawin? So, yung mga dati na tama, yung sinabi ni Ms. Amray, ni Ms. KG, yung mga dating hindi nyo ginagawa, yung mga hindi nyo pinupush, yung COVID-19 mo nag-push sa inyo para gawin yun eh. Yung 100% delivery, take out, pick up, tapos, dati, meron lang kami, yung tipong by the way lang. By the way, may frozen goods kami. Ngayon, siya na yung magiging hero product. Eh. Tapos noon, sabi namin, ayaw namin mag-take out kasi syempre, mawawala yung dining experience. Pero wala kang gagawa. Wala talagang dining experience. So, ang kailangan gawin ngayon, sana, with the lifting of the ECQ, itong business plan, gumana. Kasi ang mangyayari sa amin, we will still have a great, you will still have a great dining experience maski naka-take out. So, ibig sabihin nun, yung dati mga take out process namin na patse-patse lang, dapat maayos pa rin. Kasi yun na yung customer experience ngayon. Eh. Yung dati, yung mga plastic na spoons and forks lang at mga plastic na mga cups, hindi, dapat maganda na siya ngayon kasi they will experience your brand to those things. Doon na nila may experience on aside from the food. Even yung magalang na delivery person na okay naman 100% yung safety ng delivery person, kailangan you have to make sure of that eh. So yun na nga, yung pivot namin ngayon, hindi na kami mag-dine-in, lahat yun papalabas. And even yung supply pa nga ng pagkain namin, marami nagtatanong yung tipong, Sir, saan nyo ginagawa yung bagnet nyo? Kasi ang hero product namin, yung kare-karing bagnet. At tinatanong nila sa amin, pwede nyo pa kaming supplyan ng bagnet na maging supplier na rin kayo ng mga raw mats. Yung kayo naman, Sir, ang sarap nung kare-kare sauce nyo. Baka pwedeng mag-supply na rin kayo. To that point na yung tipong, Sir, nag-supply din ba kayo ng fresh fruit and vegetables? Aba, naging palengke na kami. Pero again, wala ka magagawa eh. Alam ka naman sa patay yung negosyo mo, it's still a great avenue to earn. So, sabi namin, lahat ng food-related, papasukin na namin. Kasi again, right now, we have 30 square meters na nire-rent na lugar. Ngayon, parang 20% na lang pwede namin magamit because of the kitchen. But the thing is, tuloy-tuloy pa rin naman renta nun. So, kailangan i-maximize namin yung space na yun. So, paano namin ma-maximize yun? Of course, lahat ng related sa food, sa delivery, sa pick-up, kailangan na namin gawin.
Wow. Wow, fantastic. So, you just mentioned before, if it's customer experience, ngayon, customer service protocols, this will be something, like the important to customers already that we providers should be able to design in accordance to our customers. Amre, how about you?
Just in case the ECQ will be lifted on May 16, we will still continue to work from home for 2 weeks.
Mhm.
After 2 weeks, we will check again the environment if it's already safe for the employees to come back to the office. Pero definitely magkakaroon yan ng shifting and magkakaroon probably ng shorter work hours and magkakaroon din ng skeletal workforce muna. So hindi pa siya full force. So in terms of kung ano yung pivot namin sa office, we will further strengthen our digital services. So we will invest more on digital technology. Ngayon kasi yung mga servers namin for video production, hindi pa siya cloud-based. So we're looking into exploring the technology na cloud-based yung video production servers. And also, yung aming 20% of aming business, which is corporate events, we're now shifting to digital events. So that's what we're currently studying now. And yun nga, we're going to further strengthen our digital services because that's the demand now. Creativity is very important. Kaya nga na sinabi ko kanina, everyone's going into digital. So the next challenge is, how do you stand out?
So that's very challenging for your industry because yung yun lang client presentation nyo. So malamang sa Zoom ka na nagpe-present kaya
Yes.
Amre, di ba?
Yes.
Okay,
Agree.
how about you? Thank
Okay.
you, thank you.
Sa amin, in terms of workplace preparation, maybe we would want to consider the first week, syempre, pag lift ng ECQ, we have to make sure that the workplace setting is conducive and safe for all the staff. So, we assume that kahit mag-lift siya ng May 15, meron pa ring 1 week lag yun kasi we have to prepare for the actual start kasi I'm sure our retailers will also be coming from that lag na pare-pareho kaming will babangon kumbaga sa pagka Lazarus tayong lahat from the dead tayo lahat So kailangan natin sort of to give that time to sort of magising-gising tayo ng kaunti. In terms of the business itself naman, we have considered also trying to revisit our products itself and paano tayo pwedeng mag-innovate nang hindi tayo lumalayo ng sobra-sobra. Hindi naman pwedeng pagkain ng negosyo ko ngayon tapos biglang machinery ako after ECQ. So, katulad sa amin, one of our products is ready-made acrylics. But the demand right now is raw materials. So baka we would have to consider na let's say let's maybe consider the idea of having a raw material to really focus on the raw materials and maybe that can supplement our current business without eradicating the current business. And then another one is the digital platforms because in the past we do traditional retailing which is shelves talaga we're very dependent on foot traffic and shelf space. So ngayon, we have to really explore the digital channels and siguro take the learnings of how people sold their items during the ECQ and take from there kung paano namin ila-launch ang aming digital platform. So, or not really a formal platform, but how we will enter the digital space.
Well, exciting times for GTC KG, no? Sir Jerry.
Yeah, very exciting yung yung mga sinishare nila. I think um, what is being shown is yung yung mga entrepreneurs, 'di ba? Once we will never be anong tawag mo dito? Clamped down siguro by any virus
Yes.
or by anything. It may be na baka medyo nagulantang tayo for past few weeks, etc. But yan, I see na na even sa maraming mga nakausap natin and with our guests ngayon, Sir Eric, na yan, talagang yung burning desire, di ba, to move the business forward nandun. And I think I'm very hopeful din na matatapos na tong ECQ and that we can slowly slowly go back to our businesses after that. Although syempre may mga precautionary measures pa tayong kailangan gawin, but I have no doubt na if there's one thing na siguro we've proven time and time again is that yung mga entrepreneurs talaga are there to survive. We are here to kumbaga do everything to survive.
Yes, definitely, Sir Jerry. And just like our panelists for tonight, no, uh, pagka, sorry guys, gigit ko to. They are young entrepreneurs. These guys are below 40. And it's not like because I'm old, pero, you know, strong-willed, imaginative, creative, and young. So pretty much resilience is not one of their problem. Uh, Full steam ahead. Kaya nga, when I invited them, it's not like, hindi mahirap imbitahin dahil, alam mo, ito yung grupong go, 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 itong mga ito eh. And I'm really hats off to the team. By the way, shout out lang no to Mark Vincent ko and Happy Velasco. I know the two of you are watching. You're not able to join us tonight. I know you have previous engagements. Probably will have you within the next couple of days that we still have. So, Sir Jerry, no, it's almost 9 o'clock. So,
Yeah,
siguro
9 o'clock, ang
probably,
bilis.
if ang bilis, guys, it's really nice talking to you. Pero before we do closing segment, Sir Jerry, any message to our viewers worldwide tonight? We'll start with you, KG. Some parting words to our viewers.
Nananawagan ako, charot lang. Hindi. Hindi.
Yan ang lumabas na yung pagka-millennial.
Kasi I think if I could just share my parting words is, I think when we approach the idea of new normal, pwede ko naman i-insert to, no, Sir Eric, itong part na to.
Go. Yeah, yes.
When we when we approach this whole concept of new normal, kasi I think a lot of people are anxious about this whole concept na, magbabago. Siguro it's best for us to take a step back and think about how new is this new normal. Kasi baka naman itong concept natin ng new normal is something that has been occurring for the longest time. For example, generational shifts, 'di ba? Dati kalaban niyo ang millennials, ngayon kalaban niyo COVID, 'di ba? So, and then because of those things, dati ang kalaban niyo internet. So, at some point in time, we had to adjust to something. And this time, we have to adjust to a virus. We have to adjust to something that we cannot see. So before we get taken aback about this whole COVID thing, let us remind ourselves it has happened before and we have gone through it. Probably the experience is different kasi may namamatay, merong nagkakasakit. Sad to say, merong some people succumb to this disease, but in the business aspect, we have seen businesses slow down, but we have seen businesses recover. And that has been a cycle throughout time. Iba-iba lang yung nagiging trigger. So maybe that's what we can sort of impart on ourselves, that this too shall pass. This is just something that will elevate us, to make us evolve as entrepreneurs, as businesses. This will force us to get into the next level. Kasi kung walang ganitong crisis, hindi tayo lalabas sa box. Kung saan lang tayo sanay, dun lang tayo. Pero once that box is shaken, doon tayo napupunta sa ibang dimension, ibang aspects of our business.
Very well said, KG. Thank you very much. Amray?
Siguro for me, message ko lang is related to how you can be resilient as an entrepreneur. Kasi at the onset, kung entrepreneur ka, kailangan matibay ang dibdib mo, ready ka sa mga failures, ready ka sa mga risks. Kung wala kang tibay ng dibdib, huwag ka nang mag-venture into business kasi you will most likely fail sa umpisa. So, how do you become resilient? The secret sauce to that is never have profits as your motivating factor. You have to be rooted to your sense of purpose and your mission. Para saan ka ba nag-exist? Para saan ba nag-exist yung negosyo mo? Sino yung people that they serve? How do you make a dent in their lives? How do you make a difference in their lives? Ano yung value na binibigay mo? and that goal should be something bigger than yourself. It's not just for your own financial independence and for your own profits. A lot of lives are dependent on you, and um, malaki ang kailangan mong um, i-fulfill na responsibility. So you have to be rooted to that sense of mission. Kung yun yung driver mo, kahit ano pang adversity ang dumaan, malalampasan mo yan.
Thank you very much, Amre. I had goosebumps with your very wisdomful, parting words. Thank you very much for that. PJ.
This is the perfect time for us to collaborate with each other. Kasi 'di ba sinasabi nga nila napaka-overused at minsan inaabuso pa, 'di ba sinasabi nila parang we're all in this together. Totoo 'yan. Kasi tama nga yung mga sinabi natin, mga learnings natin ngayon, no? For example, wala kang produkto pero marunong ka makipag-usap sa mga ibang tao. So pwede mong i-ahente 'yun eh. 'Di ba? Minsan naman kaya ko mag-produce pero hindi ko kaya magbenta. So ano dapat mong gawin? Humanap ka ng kaibigan na kayang magbenta. Minsan naman, 'di ba? Hindi natin alam how to deal with insomnia, with anxiety. Humanap ka ng kaibigan who has been there before and who has been successful in dealing with anxiety and insomnia. So, ngayon nakakatawa nga eh. Tinatanong sa akin, paano ka nakaka-deal with this situation right now? Tinanong ko tuloy yung mga kaibigan ko, sabi ko, pakitanong nyo nga sa mga lolo nyo kung paano sila nakadeal sa situation after the war. Paano sila nakapag-negosyo after World War II. Para doon tayo matuto. Tapos tawang-tawa ko, isang lolo, sabi niya, ituturo ko sa inyo kung paano ako naka-bounce back after the war, kung ituturo nyo sa akin kung paano mag-Facebook. So sabi ko, okay yan ah. Kasi yun ang alam natin at sila, may alam sila. So it had time for us to collaborate. Magkaalaman tayo kasi hindi natin alam lahat eh. Hindi natin kaya lahat. And itong pandemic na to, bago to sa ating lahat eh. Ang mga naka-experience na siguro nito na pinakamalapit yung nakapag-survive ng war. So yun nga eh. Ako, hindi ko alam, hindi ako marunong, hindi ako perfect sa marketing. So there's si KG, paano ba paano ko ba ma-reach yung mga millennials, mga Gen Z? Nandyan siya. Sir Eric, ito, paano ba yung mga Gen Z? Paano yung mga
TikTok.
Gen ano yan?
Ingat ka, ingat.
Hindi.
Yun, si Sir Eric, I can learn from Sir
Gen
Eric.
M.
I can learn from all the people here na nasa live comments natin. Hindi ko alam kung paano ang galawan sa Dagupan. Bukas na ba sa inyo? Pwede ba ako mag-import ng mga products and services? Dali natin sa Quezon City. So yun eh. Kumbaga free for all to. Wala pa siyang saktong dapat gawin. So ito, kumbaga wild west to. The opportunities are endless. You just have to be open to it. Hindi mo pwedeng sabihin, hindi na ginagawa namin noon eh. So hindi ko primary strength yan. So yan, be open to all those possibilities and lahat, gaya nga sinabi kanina, di ba? You cannot put a good man down. Sabi, di ba, Sir Jerry? Ang negosyante, they will always rise from the ashes. At lahat, di ba? Lahat nga ng negosyante nagsasabing hindi siya nalulugi. Isang negosyanteng sinungaling. We have been there before. At kaya ulit natin yan, maka-rise from the anxieties, from all the insomnias, and from all the COVID-19 pandemic.
Yeah.
Amen.
I agree with you, PJ. No, get a mentor and
Correct.
ask him to teach you Facebook. That's why I approached Sir Jerry. So dinosaurs like me
Pero,
can learn too.
yeah, PJ, I wanna take the challenge, kung gusto niya matuto ng Facebook at matuturo niya rin sa atin kung paano siya nag-survive. Fair deal 'yon.
Oo, ano yun?
Good
that
deal.
should be, more than gold yun. Maganda yun. Kung nandyan lang siya, baka pwede natin siyang i-guess. That's very insightful. It's gonna be very insightful session pagka gano'n. Ano? So yeah, get a mentor and listen to them. Yeah, Sir Jerry.
Yes, so yan, thank you so much ulit KG, Amray, and PJ for sharing your insights and experience tonight. I'm sure maraming mga nanonood, ang daming mga nagko-comments and ako hearing from you, sabi nga ni Sir Eric, mga ano to, very young entrepreneurs pero yan, full of wisdom. So thank you so much for sharing your insights to our viewers
Thank
tonight.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much,
Thank you, sir.
KG,
Thank
Amre, and
you.
PJ. Yeah, I will
God
see
bless
Thank
you
you for
soon,
everyone.
having
soon.
Stay
us.
safe. Opo.
Yes.
Yan, Sir Eric, dami tayong dami nating natutunan sa mga sharing ni
Oh,
na PJ,
you
ni
know,
na Amre and KG.
fantastic. Kung hindi napansin ng mga viewers natin, they come from different industries, di ba? So, one's into food, one's into creative solutions, and the other one is into brick and mortar. So, different industries, but the commonalities are really, glaring, no? The heart is there, the compassion is there, the empathy is there, and of course, their strength and, the way they speak, no? Even while they're still under their 40s, kita mo naman yung mga message na binigay sa atin na
Yeah.
napakaganda.
Sabi ni Josephine, thank you very much. Ang daming learnings, point of views. And yun, very well said. So, sabi niya. And then si Aljake also said, thank you for sharing.
Thank you very
Yan.
much sa inyo mga nanood.
Sir
Yan, Sir
Eric,
Jerry.
I believe you want
Yes.
to share with them our what we will do for on starting May 18, di ba? We have developed you will share your masters in entrepreneurship course.
Yes, so I'd like to invite everyone, entrepreneurs, as we are discussing how to re-enter the new normal. We're offering our course to you, ME for SMEs Online. So this is brought to you by Olern, SME Academy, and Retail Academy joining forces to bring you foundations in entrepreneurship and moving towards approaching the new normal. So things like, how you'll be able to rekindle your entrepreneurship mindset, how you'll be able to strengthen your talent management, strategies in sales and marketing, and organizational development for your entire enterprise, moving towards ECQ to GCQ, and hopefully to normalcy and growth. So we'd like to invite you to look at the Olern website for the ME or Masters in Entrepreneurship for SMEs. We'll be starting session on May 18th. So hope you'll be able to book now your seats. Thank you, Sir Jerry.
Yan. So that's gonna be happening on May 18.
May 18th.
Six sessions po siya.
Yes.
So 6 days siya, 2 hours per
Yes.
session. And I think you've laid down different modules like self-mastery and enterprise mastery. That's module 1. Tapos module 2 naman is leadership mastery. That's gonna happen on May 20. Um,
Yes.
And then module 3 is about strategic mastery. So May 22 siya. And then the fourth module is human resources mastery. The fifth one is I think sales to, and then the other one as well is
Marketing and sales. Yeah.
marketing. Yes, yan.
Yes.
So
Yes.
for those of you who are interested to join Sir Eric in this online course. This is an online course, live online course. You can just type in masters na lang, masters in the comment section, so we'll be able to send you more details. So we're offering it at 50% discount, given that yon in
ECQ rate.
consideration for what we're experiencing now, di ba? ECQ rate. So
Check
yon
the website.
yeah, just check the website or you can type in masters dito sa comment section so we can send more
Yeah.
details.
Definitely. Definitely. So we'll see you on May 18th.
Yes. Okay.
But then again,
So,
we'll see them on Wednesday
yes,
evening
Wednesday
for
for
our
our
19th.
19th. So, third
19th.
to the last episode. That's gonna happen on Wednesday.
So
Okay. Sige.
EntrepChat
So,
Series 2. Thank you very much,
yes.
Sir Jerry.
Yeah, thank you so much, Sir Eric, and thank you so much sa mga nanood sa atin tonight. Medyo nag-overtime pala tayo, no? But it was a very
Oh,
good discussion.
well worth
So,
it.
yes, thank you so much for watching and see you sa Wednesday for our 90th episode ng Olern Live. And again, for those who want to check out yung course ni Sir Eric, just type in Masters sa comment section so we can send more details. Yun, thank you so much
Thank you.
and have a good night, everyone.
Thank you.
Bye.
God bless and stay safe. Thank you.